Okay, guys, so I've got the Beauty Cocoa Smile Activated Charcoal. My phone's having a seizure over it. And we got the toothbrush. Now, it didn't come in the SOS box with instructions, so I had to Google it. But basically, we're going to wet the toothbrush, get a bit on, brush our teeth, and then rinse it out. Toothbrush is wet. I'm going to just dip that in there. Is there any on there? How much? How much do I use? I'm just going to get it right in there. I'm going in. I couldn't get it off my tongue. Alright, so here are my teeth day 1 of using the charcoal toothpaste. Obviously, I don't expect much change after 1 day. You can see where my main issues with the staining are right here between my 2 top front teeth. And it's just kind of wedged in there, as well as my bottom teeth where they kind of overlap. That pain in the ass spot to brush, so hopefully we'll see some changes in those. Okay, so I am a month in, and this toothbrush is hurting my gums so bad. So I went to the dollar store and I picked up this guy because I don't want to stain my actual toothbrush, because I am using this stuff in conjunction with my Sensodyne, because I found that just using this on its own, because I had sensitive teeth from the beginning, like I've always been using Sensodyne, it was way too hard on my teeth, and it was just making me have way too much ouchies, just like this toothbrush. And I barely made it through a month with this. Like, it hurts so bad. Sometimes I ended up actually skipping a few days because this stuff on this brush just hurt too bad, and I had to give my mouth a break. So I've switched to a much softer, more practical toothbrush, and it's just a shitty dollar store toothbrush, so I don't care if it gets stained black. Because if you can tell by the back of this, it really did a number on it. You see? So I'm going to see if that works out a little better, and maybe it will. It has been 3 months since I started the charcoal, words are hard, charcoal toothpaste experiment project review. I'm reviewing it. I've got my Disney coffee and my pooper dog, who's probably going to run away in a few minutes, and I am ready to review more things. So ultimately, this stuff, I noticed that, as you can see in the picture I'm about to put up, that it did in fact eliminate the specific stains that you saw. So I had that one little stain in between my front teeth, and that is now gone entirely, and I have spent years trying to get rid of that thing. So for those targeted stains, I think it did a good job. Overall, my teeth are not whiter though. Actually, I have noticed that my teeth are a little more yellow than usual. Hi guys. So this is a little bit of an interruption. I did some research after I filmed all this as to why my teeth turned yellow after using said charcoal toothpaste. It appears as though, and if any of you are interested, let me know in the comments and I will do a more in-depth Shane Dawson type video on this whole charcoal toothpaste thing. But dental professionals are trying to eliminate, my giant hand, eliminate charcoal toothpaste entirely, because it is actually coming up in studies that it is breaking down enamel, and the longer you use it, the worse it gets, which is why after so much time, I was seeing that there was a more yellowing in my teeth, and I still had to use my Sensodyne because it would make my teeth more sensitive. I mean, use this shit at your own risk, right? I did. You can too. Like I said, I did see results with the staining in between these buggers, but ultimately it made my teeth hurt and it turned them yellow. So just throwing that out there, extra tidbit of information, and I'll let you guys continue watching and see the rest of what I had to say before knowing this fact. So take it as you will. I ultimately get a better overall whitening from using the Sensodyne with whitening. I was using this in the morning, and then when I brush my teeth at night, I'd still use the Sensodyne because, as I explained, my teeth are way too sensitive to just use this. I feel like maybe a charcoal mouthwash would be handy, because the other thing that I found with this is if you're just using this like they say, it does not freshen your mouth at all. Your mouth feels really gross still. Like, it gets rid of the like fuzzy feeling on your teeth when you wake up, but it doesn't freshen your breath. It doesn't leave your mouth feeling clean and fresh. So I did have to use a mouthwash. I used a non-whitening one specifically because I was focusing only on the whitening abilities of the charcoal toothpaste. Made a big mess every time I tried to use it, which was also a hassle. Really, this is not for anybody on a time crunch. This is for somebody who likes to just take an hour to 2 hours to get ready in the morning and doesn't mind having to clean up after yourself and use several different toothbrushes, and it was just a whole ordeal. I could not just comfortably use this on its own and without making a mess. So I personally, that's a personal thing, do not like it. So for targeted stains, I would say that this worked brilliantly. After the 3 months, the stains that I literally have been spending months trying to get rid of, years trying to get rid of, now that I'm done the 3 months, I am not using this again. And like I said, it doesn't leave my mouth feeling clean. I have to do a bunch of extra steps to get my mouth ready for the day. I didn't find it did anything for the general color of my teeth. My final rating, I'm going to say, is 3 out of 5 potatoes, only because it did such a good job on the target staining on my teeth. But as a general teeth whitener, it didn't do anything noticeable, and it was messy and a hassle, and it just, if I could give it a lower rating for that, I would. But the job it did where I wanted it to was too impressive, so it's getting a 3 out of 5 potatoes. There you have it. Take it as you will. Give this video a thumbs up if it helped you make an informed decision. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I'm becoming a review channel now, apparently. We'll see you soon for more potatoes.